Hello everyone. Now we already know that most of the plant tissues are dead tissues and that some of them act like pipeline, some act like bricks, and most of these tissues are distributed all over the plant. Now, the dead cells cannot divide, so only few tissues grow throughout the life in plants and that too in specific regions. Thus, in the plants, the growth is limited to certain regions and these tissues are called growing or meristematic tissues. So let us understand these tissues in more detail. Meristematic tissues or simply meristems are tissues in which the cell remain forever young and divide actively throughout the life of the plant. Now if we talk about the specific regions, then apical meristems are present at the growing tips of the stem and root. So naturally, they are responsible for the lengthening of roots and shoots. The second type of the meristem, that is lateral meristem, is responsible for the increase in the girth or the width of the stem or root. Remember, lateral meristem is also known as cambium. The third type of meristems is intercalary meristems. These are located at the base of the leaves or internodes on the twigs, that is, on the either side of the nodes on the twigs. Intercalary meristems at the nodes of bamboo allow for rapid stem elongation. Often due to grazing by cattle, the grass leaves get damaged. The intercalary meristems at the base of the most grass leaf blades allow damaged leaves to rapidly regrow. Now, what can be said about the structure of these tissues? As the tissues are very active, so you can easily guess that cells of meristematic tissues are very active with dense cytoplasm, thin cellulose walls and prominent nuclei. But they lack vacuoles, and that is for a reason. Meristematic cells divide frequently and give rise to new cells. Hence, they need dense cytoplasm and thin cell wall. Vacuoles can cause hindrance in cell division as it is full of cell sap to provide turgidity and rigidity to the cell. The meristematic tissues are undifferentiated. That is, they are made of cells that haven't been assigned a specific role within the plant. The cells from meristematic tissues take up specific role and lose the ability to divide. So, they become permanent tissues. This process of taking up a permanent shape, size, and a function is called differentiation. So remember, it is the cells formed by meristematic tissues which stop dividing and undergo differentiation to form different types of permanent tissue. Thus, living cells and dead cells together maintain the life in a plant, and we will learn more about the permanent tissues in the next class. That's all for now. Bye-bye.